streets can be dense for our acts. The sea can be deep for our diving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good afternoon. Get to there, go there. Go to 12 radio. I'm on a Mexican, whoa, radio. Do to take 12 because they love us. I love Take 12. Monty is the man. Monty's the man. I love Monty. Yeah. We're going to be doing some cool stuff with him. Hi, Ingrid. It really only matters if Ingrid and Amber show up. Because I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, yeah. So September. Actually, let's go a different route. First, I have noticed that our rooms are getting bigger. People are staying sober longer. I go to meetings and I hear people making progress, the newcomers making progress, doing the right things, 90 meetings in 90 days. Great job, everybody. Great job. We all did that. And countless people that we don't even know. All right. It's unfortunate because you're about to be inundated again. It's coming. Yeah. Oh, man. You were wearing your purple shirt on Tuesday. I've got several of these. What I need is new colors, and we're working on that. A lot of things that are happening. So you're about to be inundated again with a lot of things. You're going to see more apps. Sober Buddy, they're trying to make something of themselves, and I'm sure they're a good enough company and everything. But coming into recovery and finding your place can be scary and daunting enough. But when you're on Facebook and you get all these things that are suggested, right? Then, suggested videos. And the thing is, you have to be careful. Just like anything else, recovery has people in it that, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. So recovery month is in 6 days. 7 days. It's in a week. It's a week. Tomorrow will be September 1st. And September is recovery month. For those of you that did not know, September is recovery month. And on September 1st, we are going to start recovery month with a brand new website. It will be out next Friday. Did it. Wow. I love what they've done. Don't have any expectations. I didn't. And it isn't so much the look, it's the flow of what things are going to go on. They asked me some great questions, and I love it. They're a little bit harder too about, finding audiences and things like that where we're making our money. I didn't say tomorrow. I said a week from tomorrow. I believe. Yep. In 8 days. How about that? We'll go with that. A week tomorrow. How about we just go with Friday, September 1st? There we go. Friday, September 1st. Sorry, when it comes to dates, I'm horrible. So anyway, this is where I start to get confused because there's a lot of things that are going on. So Raw Recovery, let's cover it, the podcast Raw Recovery. Yay. You thought tomorrow was September. No, we can't lose a week. We can't lose a whole week. No. All right. So Raw Recovery is going to stay the same. Okay. Today I'm working on bringing on, I kind of had to, until the website is out, things are going to be kind of all over the place. So Raw Recovery is going to stay the same. You're going to be seeing a lot more podcasts on that. The Daily Trudge is going to change. You can watch it right from the website now. You'll be able to chat. You'll be able to do everything that you can do here. Except the difference is you'll get a notification. You'll get a notification. You'll get a notification anything that happens on the website. Let's say there's a new podcast that comes out. Ding, new podcast. Listen to it now. Okay. You'll be able to go to Trudging Together. You'll be able to put in certain things and find what it is that you need. You'll miss my but you'll still be getting one from me. I'm hoping that's how it works. Haven't tried it yet, but I trust my guys. You know, they know what they're doing. The flow of how the website works is going to change. Okay. So, because we have a limit, no more than 2 clicks to get to what you need. No more than 2 clicks. I try and keep my clicks down to 1 so that you just click something and you're there. Okay. Why? Because we live in a world of instant gratification. That's why. If people would be willing to wait 20 minutes, they're not. Okay. And that's good because they're excited. They're excited. Understanding fentanyl. It's probably going to be the one that kind of sends us to the place where a lot of people are going to start knowing who we are. I will give you, you won't be able to get to these people. Not you, sorry. The people that like to steal my shit won't be able to get to these other people. They just won't. And they've been warned. Right? If you ever seen The Pharmacist? Hey, Gary, good to see you. If you've ever seen The Pharmacist on Netflix, right? It's about a pharmacist and people were coming in and they were filling these Oxycontin. And he started seeing addiction in there. I don't want to ruin the whole thing. But he was detrimental. He was detrimental to the evidence that we got against the Sacklers. Great guy. Big servant's heart, okay? Now, he loves safe consumption sites, okay? I'm still on the fence about them. I feel kind of codependent about it, things like that, okay? We have 2 opposite views. He's going to be coming on, and we're going to debate. We're going to debate on whether those are good or bad. And we need to listen. Why do we need to debate it? That's how we get the information out. So I'm going to take a stance. I'm going to take the stance that they're no good. So that way we can get into a real conversation on something. Okay? There's a man, his name is Thaddeus Cleveland. He helps run our border patrol. Fantastic man. He's looking at being on our show. That is an example of a few of the people that are going to be on the Understanding Fentanyl. Okay? There is a huge need for this. A huge need. Okay? And the reason that I'm bringing prevention in is because prevention is done by people in recovery, right? Yes. People that are in recovery have the best effect on other people listening. Why? Because their life is fact. Their life is fact. So what we're going to do is on a big scale, we're going to bring information, and it's called Understanding Fentanyl, because there's a lot of lies that get put out by the media and other places about fentanyl and other drugs. And you need to have the right information, do you not? Because guess what? The wrong information in recovery does what? It kills people, and it's got to stop. It's got to stop. Okay? I'm glad that you have your apps. I'm glad that you have all this stuff. But if you're giving wrong information, none of it matters. And Trudging Together is at a place where people trust it. And that's what we're going to use. Right? Okay. There's going to be other podcasts coming on. You're going to have a plethora of information. Okay. But we're not going to just take the information, throw it on the website. No. It's going to, so Trudging Together is almost going to be a search engine in a sense, but it's a search engine for its own internal stuff. I am looking for a therapist that deals for people in recovery. Put that in, he'll go grab some names, bring it on back. That's what's going to happen in the long run. That way, the information you ask for and the pertinent information pops up. A lot of times I hear people or see somebody post like, I'm looking for a AA meeting for vets in the South area. And then all the RCOs will be like, oh, check us out, check us out. They don't have any of those meetings. Instead, what it'll do is it will go find those vets, meetings for vets in their area and give it to them. See? Trudging Together is a resource center. It always has been. We are education. We are education. It's just that we have a lot of fun doing it. Not always fun. Sometimes we have some very, very hard things. Okay? What else is Trudging Together? It's about healing. It's about healing together. See, when you've lost somebody and you can go on air and talk about it, you start to heal. You bring hope to other people. Those people need hope too. They've lost their kids. They don't even want to be around anymore. And it is important that we help them too. See, addiction doesn't just touch the addict. It messes with everybody, the whole family. And we got to help the whole family. Even when I help sponsees, I'm like, yes, we are going to, I'm like, you are going to take good care of your wife, man. Period. And I teach my guys how to approach their wife, okay, without being an asshole. I had to learn how to do that. Mine's September 18th. And I was born the same day that Jimi Hendrix died. Was it the August grapevine? That's awesome, man. I didn't know that. I don't get the grapevine. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I know I do a lot of reading of stories and a lot of things, right? You know, the thing about Trudging Together is it can kind of be anything that it needs to be. You know, we're even going to be having a CBD line, because I'm finding that for myself, I utilize CBD. You bet. And the right CBD helps me more than my depression meds. And I don't withdraw from CBD. Even CBG is making its name. I'm not talking THC. talking CBD, because we need ways. And I've been through the system. I know what it's like to find a primary care physician. That's all right. No, I appreciate it, but it doesn't feel right. I don't even like people sharing my Netflix and shit, but we do it because we all need our entertainment. So it works. It works out. It works out, right? When you do that stuff. So, trudging together is therapy. It's AA. It's recovery. It's NA. It's OA. It's anything that you need it to be, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to just be able to, I'm not here to just help alcoholics and addicts. I'm here to help anybody. Anybody. You know, when somebody's going through a problem, the words "keep it simple" can be used for pretty much anything. Understanding things a little, well, did you think about looking at it this way? No, I didn't. And the thing about normies, they tend to be a little bit more open-minded than us. So they're easier to work with. And sometimes they don't listen to a fucking thing you said. They're people, right? And the whole, I mean, trudging together is trudging together. This is not an easy life. We're going to trudge. Oh, okay. I see. So they caught you up. You got 3 months at once. It was AA in prison, the military. Oh yeah, I'm up for grabs. She's got extras. Take them to your club. Just go down to your club, put them there. That's what I used to do. I used to get it. This was back when I was 20, but I used to get it in the mail, and then when I was done with it, I'd leave it at either Vitality or Primary Purpose. So, yeah, spread the wealth. Go give it to a homeless guy. Yeah, it's great stuff. Hand it out. Give it to people. Absolutely. Great idea. You're on the right track there, Ingrid. I love that stuff. You know, here's kind of a simple idea, and then I'm going to wrap this up, of what Trudging Together is looking at doing. Because we want to be, see, prevention is where everything starts. If there wasn't prevention, none of us would be here, just so you know. Okay, so prevention is where recovery starts. Okay, that's how it starts. So, where was it? Okay, here. Let's read step 1 real quick, because this is what we're doing. It was obviously necessary to raise the bottom the rest of us had to hit to the point where it would hit them. Okay. My mom did prevention on me at 14. When I was 18, I knew what I needed to do. Did we go about the whole thing right? No, I don't think so. But that worked. That worked. It also kept me away from hard drugs when I went back out. Oh, it was easy to get hold of shit. I would stay away from hard drugs. Prevention saves a life before it happens. Before it happens. I was talking to somebody the other day about cocaine. They're like, I don't know why I feel like I could talk to you about this one. Dion. And I'm sitting there talking to them, and I think their partner could hear me. And I'm like, okay, now the thing with cocaine is that it's asymptomatic. Just because you did it 5 times and you were okay doesn't mean you're going to get away with it the 6th time. Oh, and then there's fentanyl. He's like, well, I just stir it up real good. I'm like, it takes 3 grains to kill you. That ain't going to do you any good. You got to test your whole batch. Now he's thinking, maybe this ain't worth it. I don't mind talking to people about that stuff. Time will tell. You're right. That's a great place to end. Thank you. I think that's a good place to end. Yes. Let's raise the bottom. Okay. Because we're talking about our kids here. Your kids, my grandkids, everybody's kids, man. Let's give them a shot. Okay. Don't be inundated by all this bullshit that's getting ready to come. See, anytime AA starts to make strides, oh, NADAC and SAMHSA, they can't have that shit. So, who are they? They're the people that control recovery. They're supposed to make sure that therapists and counselors and treatment centers and recovery coaches are doing the right thing. But the only thing that they've done in the last 10 years is change alcoholism to disorder. It's the only thing they've done. I love you. Peace out and have a day. Bye bye.